Welcome to the Dementia podcast series. In this podcast, Joseph Herrera with the Alzheimer's Association California Southland Chapter will discuss why it is important for caregivers to plan for the future. When should a caregiver start planning for the future?
I would recommend caregivers to plan for the future, and the earliest, the better. I'll never get tired of saying that because it's so important.
Why is it important to start future planning as early as possible?
What we want to do is, as caregivers, take advantage of the individual still being able to make decisions. So not to wait until the last minute when the person's capacity has diminished and they are no longer able to make decisions for themselves.
What are some specific examples of topics for future planning from a legal perspective?
There might be some legal questions, there might be some financial questions, power of attorney, living trusts, any legal documentation where the person needs to be cognitively aware of what they're signing or what the decisions that they're making. Who would they want to be their agent, who will represent their financial and their legal matters in the future?
What are some specific examples of medical topics for future planning?
And so it is important for them to be active participants and decide for themselves what they would like to do. For example, medically, who would they want to be their representative in all medical needs? Who do they want in their support group? Who do they want as a caregiver once they're no longer able to care for themselves?
What is the most important piece of advice for caregivers trying to plan for the future for those with dementia?
The earlier the person has the ability to do that, the better, because as the disease progresses, they will lose their capacity to decide for themselves. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want people to decide for me.
We hope this podcast will help you, as a caregiver, understand the importance of future planning. If you have an idea for a podcast topic, please email it to us at nursinghomes@hsag.com. Thank you, and stay tuned for upcoming podcasts in our Dementia Caregivers podcast series.